A very cheerful and wonderful morning to the honorable judges, to the respected teachers, and all of my amazing friends. I'm super excited to tell you a full story of fun, adventure, and fluffy clouds. The title of my story is Caught in the Cloud and the Quest for Home. Once upon a time, high in the big blue sky, lived a little cloud named Cotton. He was soft, fluffy, and loved to daydream, especially about cotton candy and floating castles. One afternoon, while imagining himself as a giant marshmallow in a dessert parade, he realized he had floated too far and now he was lost. "Oh no," he gasped. "Where am I? This isn't Cloudland. Where's Mom? Dad? Where's Sister Fluffball? Grandpa Nimbus?" He spun in circles, but there was nothing but the blue sky, except for one very fancy eagle grooming his feathers like he was in a shampoo ad. Cotton fluttered over. "Excuse me, Mr. Eagle, can you help me find my way back?" The eagle puffed up. "Help? Me? I'm an eagle. I soar with style, not for lost clouds." Then he flew off like he was staring in a slow motion movie. Great, lost and insulted. Suddenly, a warm golden light sparkled across his face. It was Sunny, a sunbeam with bright personality and invisible glasses. "You look like you've lost your way." Cotton nodded. "I'm lost. I floated too far and now I can't find my way back to my cloud family." "No problem. Let's ask someone who knows the skies better than anyone." Suddenly, a large stork came flapping past, wearing a hat, carrying a baby bundle, and looking very focused. "Excuse me," Sunny called out. "Could you help our friend find his way home?" The stork landed gently, careful not to wake the baby. "Oh dear," he said kindly. "I'd love to help, but I'm on a very important delivery. This little one needs to reach her new family before bedtime." Cotton blinked. "You're delivering a baby?" The stork smiled. "Yup, special delivery, but don't worry, I know someone who can help." Just then, a little bird zoomed by. "Peep, over here," called the stork. It was a tiny sparrow with a tiny explorer hat, made a loop-de-loop in the air and chirped, "Reporting for duty." "This is Cotton. He's lost. Think you can help?" "Absolutely," said Peep. "I know these guys like the back of my wings." Cotton lit up. "Really? You do? Follow me. I know where the clouds gather in the evening." Off they went. Cotton, Sunny, and Peep across the sky. They flew over green meadows, rivers, and even a hill shaped like a sleeping dinosaur. But suddenly, boom! A group of dark, grumbly thunderclouds blocked their path. "Who goes there?" one growled. "Who dares to enter our sky?" said another. "Turn back or face the zap!" Cotton trembled. "We're doomed." But brave little Peep flew right up and shouted, "Hey, wanna hear a joke?" The thunderclouds blinked. "Why don't clouds get lost?" Peep grinned. "Because they missed each other." There was silence. Then, "Ha ha ha!" One thundercloud laughed so hard he sneezed out a rainbow. The path was clear, and they were free to go. Finally, they reached the big oak tree, tall, strong, in the middle of a meadow. Cotton looked up, and there they were, his family, his fluffy, floaty, fabulous cloud family. And of course, Grandpa Nimbus, who let out a boom of joy. "Mom, Dad, Fluffball, Grandpa!" he cried as he zoomed into their soft hug. "Thank you, Sunny. Thank you, Peep." Sunny sparkled. That's what friends are for." Peep gave a tiny salute. "See you in the skies, Cotton." Cotton floated home feeling happy, safe, and very lucky. From that day on, he remembered, no matter how far you drift, with kindness, courage, and a little help from others, You can always find your way home. The end. Thank you.